As we talk about all of these survival archetypes or personas, it's remembering that these are brought out by everyone. So we see them in, children and teens and leaders and executives and CEOs and, and I think sometimes it always surprises us when someone's gone behind and is using one of these particular archetypes because of the way it's like, it almost leaves us thinking like, what do we do with this, right? It's like, are you for real here in this moment? And I could think of actually just being in a meeting earlier where it's like the entire executive team, except for one of them, drops into this child persona. And it's like, I just feel my head trying not to explode because it's like, okay, one-on-one, all right. But when you've got a group of them that just collectively shift into this archetype, it's mind-boggling. It's like, can I remind you, you're responsible for running the organization. You're not, get out of your child here. Anyway, I don't actually say that, but I do sometimes want to. But the child archetype, if we look at this again, child archetype is one of 4 archetypes of survival or personas that our authentic self pulls out when we perceive a threat, right? And this is, again, going back to my example, they were feeling threatened because we were doing something which is a very, very significant change initiative that is directly impacting them and how they might be perceived and how they need to behave. So they see it as a threat. And so they pull it out, they shift to this child shield, right? We talk about the shields of these archetypes, survival archetypes, and then start using the behaviors and characteristics of this particular persona, in this case, the child one, right? And those behaviors are used to shield us from that perceived psychological threat.